Hey. uh, Alright, so Saturday, it's early Sunday morning, Saturday night. So, well, all of Saturday we had some events going on. We had UFC Fight Night 163. Predicted both of those right, although I got the method wrong. But Volkov over Hardy, and I had Sabit over Qatar. Had both of those right. AEW Full Gear. I had Page over Pac. I had Santana and Ortiz over the Young Bucks. I had Jericho over Cody. I had Moxley over Kenny. 4 for 4 right there. In this fight, KSI versus Logan Paul. You know, when I made my video about it yesterday, I said in the video, all right, hear me out, hear me out. I said in the video, I said my heart says KSI. I said, my heart says KSI. Alright. I said, biased aside, my heart says KSI, but I'm going to go with Logan Paul. So, you know what? In my heart, I knew deep down that KSI was going to win the entire time. But, looking back on this event, and just all the events in general, UFC Fight Night, I didn't get to catch it. I wasn't home. I saw some of the highlights. Um, like I said, got both those fights right. Just I thought Volkov was going to stop Hardy, and I did think Sabit was going to win by decision. So, um, all in all, decent event. Nothing spectacular to report on that. AEW Full Gear was really good. Um, I enjoyed Page versus Pac. I thought that was a really good match. Um, Moxley and Omega obviously was really crazy. Jericho and Cody and the MJF heel turn was really nicely done. Um, and then obviously KSI and Logan Paul closing out the night for us. Logan Paul, oh man! So his whole story going into this boxing match was, I've messed up so many times in my life. That thing in Japan, the thing with my dog. This is a chance for redemption. 14 months of training. I've never worked so hard in my life. I'm going to decimate KSI in round number one, and then he changed it to round number two. I'm gonna knock out KSI. He's gonna get dropped. He's gonna become a meme. And his biggest worry going into the fight was, I don't want to become a meme. I don't want to become some random picture on the internet to a bunch of random people that are in Switzerland that I don't even know and I don't care about. And he goes in there and he doesn't he doesn't do anything. I mean, KSI said in their first fight, you know, he had a really good jab, and he didn't use it effectively as well this time. Obviously, KSI's game plan was take out the jab. What does Logan have? And he was right. I don't know what Logan was thinking going into this fight. I just maybe he thought the jab's gonna always work. I don't know. Obviously, KSI's coach was Jeff Mayweather, and he's focused on defense. So, good strategy for KSI. Good coaching, good team. Uh, Logan just had some random heavyweight let's go champ every 2 seconds. I don't know if that was motivation or not, but um, yeah, saying "let's go champ" doesn't help you win a boxing match. So, so I mean, KSI scored I think 2 knockdowns. I think one of them was a slip. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. I don't. I think the first one the referee declared it a slip. Um, and then a lot of people are complaining about the knockdown that Logan had, and obviously he punched twice. He punched KSI twice while he was down. Um, when you're, you know, Logan's whole thing was in this fight was I'm a professional boxer. right? I'm not a YouTuber anymore. This is real. This is professional to me. I'm taking this 100% serious. Do you not? Has he done no research? Like when they did the face-to-face video, KSI and Logan, I think it was yesterday, the day before. KSI asked him, "What do you know about boxing? What boxing have you watched?" And Logan didn't answer. Logan said, "What's 10 times 4?" And he was bringing in all these math questions that had nothing to do with boxing. And I think KSI had a really good point. He I don't think Logan even understood anything. He should have known right from the get go. Uh, he got knocked down. He's the kind of 10 to get back up, and he punched twice while KSI was down. And the referee even said to Logan, "You can't do that shit. Like, I'm deducting 2 points." And the whole thing is, oh well, Logan was like, "Oh, why didn't I get a warning first?" Well, you would have got a warning for the first shot. Had you only punched down once, you would have got a warning like, "Hey, you can't do that. Just so you know." You did it twice. That people only think he did it once. No, if you actually watch, he punched down twice. So you do something again and again, you're not gonna get any more warnings. So had he only done that once, he would have gotten a warning. He didn't. He did it twice. He even said in the post-fight interview that his emotions got the best of him, and I think that's why he lost this fight. I think in the press conferences, he kept saying, "Oh, I'm in JJ's head with all these math questions and the trash talk." KSI just laughed the whole time. I don't think he actually gave a fuck. He knew going into this fight, Logan had the jab, and that was it. He had the jab, and you take away the jab, and what does Logan have? The size advantage. Being bigger in a boxing match, being taller, having the better reach doesn't transition to having fight IQ. And when they had the first match a year ago, and it was their first match. I don't know why I just I got a brain dead moment there. When they had their first match, Logan had 3 months of training, right? So, and then for this fight, he had 14 months of training, and he somehow got worse. Like, I think Logan performed better in the first fight than he performed in this fight. He gassed out in the third round of the first one, but this one, it seemed like he was gassed right from the get-go. Like, when he came out and he did his entrance and they were singing the national anthem, they showed Logan, and he was sweating, like, profusely. Like, he was sweating bad. And I don't know if that's just because he was, like, wearing his jacket during his entrance or whatever, but still, he was sweating, like, really, really bad. And the first round, he completely fatigued. I don't know what happened. He threw, like, maybe 5 jabs, and he looked completely gassed out. I don't know what their game plan was. I don't know how their conditioning went, but it looked really bad. On KSI's side, I was expecting more discipline, to be honest. In the first fight, he threw wild right hands, left hooks, and I thought he would have been more disciplined, more accurate with his punching. I thought that was going to be his game plan. It seemed like he was just right from the get-go. He was going for the knockout, going for the wild punches again. Like I said in the video yesterday, really sloppy boxing by these guys. I enjoyed the fight, but to say either one of these guys is going to be a professional boxer, come on. Logan lost. So I mean, he lost to a guy that threw wild punches and just didn't look good. I thought the decision was fair. I thought the deduction was fair. I think now that this is finally settled, I like the respect after the two. I always like when you have a rivalry, right? Like the press conferences, you talk, you try and sell the fight. I really like how there's some people with rivalries that after the fight, you respect one another. You came in here, we beat the fuck out of each other, but I respect you for at least taking a chance, taking this risk. No head guards, 10-ounce gloves. We went in here. People die in boxing, and we did this tonight. Just two YouTubers, two random, YouTubers. We did this. So I like the respect that was shown after. I think now KSI, he doesn't have to fight Jake. I think if KSI lost this fight, I could see a reason to fight Jake Paul, to be honest with you. But now it's just, there's no point. He beat the stronger, he beat the bigger, he beat the more experienced brother in boxing. There's no reason to fight Jake. There's absolutely no reason. Jake got bloodied up by KSI's brother, and KSI's brother's not even a great boxer, and KSI's better than him. So what does that say? KSI probably would have knocked out Jake Paul. So I think KSI now. I don't know. I don't know if there's another big YouTuber that KSI would fight. I mean, your boy here in Canada, I don't know, man. I got the I got the conditioning. I don't gas out as easy as Logan Paul. KSI hit me up on Twitter. Let's do this thing. Let's do this in the Bell Center. Let's get George St. Pierre to sponsor us. KSI versus me. But for Logan, I don't think he should box again. I think he will, but I don't think he should. His defense was good, but again, did it really have to be that good? KSI was throwing wild punches. It was easy stuff to defend, honestly. Really easy punches to defend for Logan. He had the jab, which was working for him at the start, and then he just completely gassed out. His conditioning was not good at all for this fight. Who does Logan fight? I don't know. I was watching the countdown to the fight on KSI's YouTube channel, and they interviewed Jake, and they said, if you guys want to do something big, do Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. And I fucking cringed. Why would you want to fight your own brother? That just, to me, that's just telling me you're looking for a you're looking for a payday. Like, what's the point? Like, what is the actual point of doing brother versus brother? You guys are going to beat the hell out of each other. The press conferences, you're just going to be nice to each other. Like, you're not going to talk any trash. So I don't see a reason for that fight. I think it's the dumbest idea ever. I don't think it should happen. But knowing them, it's probably going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Logan goes from here. I don't know a lot of YouTubers that box. So maybe, I guess Joe Weller, but I think Joe Weller didn't want to box or something anymore. So I don't know. I don't know a lot of boxers from YouTube because YouTubers don't box. Well, actually, no, Logan Paul's not a YouTuber anymore, guys. I forgot he's a professional boxer now. He's not a YouTuber. But I don't know, man. One draw and one loss. Professional boxing career's not going too well so far for you, Logan. Logan Paul's turned into a meme. Oh, I've been waiting for this day since they announced this fucking fight. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this day for fucking months. Ah. Oh. But, KSI Logan, you want some? Come to Canada, baby. I'll show you what's good. I'll show you what's good. Let me turn this down. Let me show you what's good. This is KSI versus Logan Paul here in the octagon. We're throwing wild punches just like KSI did. Logan Paul's hurt. Logan Paul's hurt. Logan Paul has been knocked out in 25 seconds. The Nightmare KSI. Uh, your winner by way of knockout. Logan Paul has turned into a fucking meme, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment fans around the world have been waiting for, live from the Staples Center here in Los Angeles, California. Logan Paul loses to KSI. Woo!